First things first, I just want to say I did not write this. These are not my personal recommendations, though I do recommend them. They are from an ICU nurse that I've tried to track down the original post of, who actually wrote it. I have not been successful. I would love, if you are the ICU nurse that wrote this, I would love to hear from you so I can give you proper credit. But I've gone through like 3 different sources of where it was posted, and nobody knows who the nurse is that actually posted it. But I do thank you. I am a teacher, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving us these recommendations on staying safe. So, enjoy.
I am totally preparing to get infected this fall, is what I hear teachers saying right now, and I don't blame them. It actually makes me a bit sick to my stomach because it's the same thought myself and all my coworkers have had since March, and I wouldn't wish that dread on anyone. It seems, however, that the return to school for most of you this fall is inevitable. So, when you return, you will be met with an abundance of anxieties, what ifs, overwhelming and likely daily policy changes. You've been exposed phone calls, and just some general distracting PPE discomforts. I'm hoping I can help you minimize some of these worries before you return, so you could maybe feel more prepared and able to focus your energy on teaching your kids. Before COVID patients began swarming our ICU, masking became a requirement, and it was a challenge even for healthcare workers who regularly wear PPE. So I can only imagine how challenging it will be for school staff and students to adjust to constant masking. Then, when COVID arrived, it was also incredibly difficult and distracting to try to ignore the fact that the virus was on us. So I followed a routine of things during and after my shift that would make me feel as comfortable as possible, allowing me to stay focused on treating the patients rather than being distracted with worry about getting infected. So you have been walking around all day at school. You might have even pushed a couple of things with your foot so that you didn't have to touch the items. So stop bringing your shoes from school into your house. Change your shoes in the parking lot and put them in a box, preferably one that closes, in the trunk. They should barely see the light of day. Don't walk around your house with shoes that have been at school all day. When you walk in the house, go to your laundry area and put your clothes into the washer. Leave a robe or towel there so you can get to the shower and wash up. If you don't have a washer, designate a dirty laundry bag or basket just for work clothes. Keep it in a designated dirty area or closet or the garage.
If you wear glasses, they're good. They're eye protection against the virus. These are just reading glasses for me. If you don't wear glasses, then buy some off of Amazon. These are really, really comfortable. They come in packs of 10 and they're about $20 as of this recording. So they're about $2 per set of glasses. They come with 10 of these visors as well, 10 of these glasses part and 10 of these visors that fit right around the blue part of the glasses right here. These you'll see are kind of cloudy at first. They do have a film on both sides that you have to peel off so that you get the clear protection. So make sure that you clear off both of those sides so that you can see properly on both sides, and you fix them onto the glasses. And these also don't have a fogging problem that I found. So sometimes people that are wearing the masks and the glasses, they have a fogging problem. These don't really have that. So they, there's a hole right here, there's a hole right here. You affix them to the blue part of these glasses, and then they do not have a fogging problem that I have found. So, and they're about $2 a pair. So not a expensive option for people who don't wear glasses or people who have found a fogging problem with their glasses. Get eye protection. COVID can be spread through the eyes.
Take your vitamins, multivitamins, vitamin C, D3, B12, probiotics are all good. Zinc is recommended, but don't take too much of it because it can build up in your system. Reserve zinc for when you are not feeling so well and think you might have contracted the virus. Get some headbands with buttons to hook your mask ear loops on. Your ears will thank you. If you can't find any with them on, they're easy to make. Go to the dollar store. I have faith in you. You can figure it out. Don't touch the front of your mask. When you take it off to eat or drink, grab the ear loops and put it face down into a bag or a Tupperware container. Wash your hands before and after touching it. Number 7, facial wipes are your friend. Wiping your face every few hours when you get a break from your mask will be the best part of your day. I promise. Make this investment. You are worth it. Please do not use Clorox wipes or anything that will harm yourself. There are some super calming ones that will help you get through the day. If you don't already, keep some bleach wipes and hand sanitizer in your car. Wipe your keys, ID badge, watch, and your phone especially down. Keep as much as you can in your trunk. Bring as few things as possible into your house. I like to use more natural cleansing products like 7th generation because it doesn't upset my lungs as much. Number 9, ask questions. Your administrators don't want you harmed, but they think big picture. If you have to let 100 kids in through the door, it doesn't prop open, and the kids aren't allowed to touch the door or be within 6 feet of you, this is a problem. Ask. Ask administrators, ask coworkers, ask your school nurse. There are no stupid questions, and chances are someone else is wondering the same thing.
Number 10, get a group text going with your most trusted teacher friends so you can support each other through this. Share what works for you in your classroom with them. Share your anger, your fear, your sadness. Also, share inappropriate memes that you'd otherwise get fired for posting on social media. So try to find the humor wherever you can. Humor does heal. I can't stress enough how important it is to laugh. This group text will be your best therapy, and talking to people who understand exactly what you're going through will be invaluable. Number 11, sleep. Get enough sleep. Turn off your devices a couple of hours before you intend to go to sleep, and get some sleep. It's so important.
The ICU nurse who wrote this inserted a little levity here. She said, peanut M&Ms pair well with red wine and shots of Fireball. Now, while that's funny, and I recognize that as being funny, the first couple of times that it was inferred that teachers are drinking while they're distance teaching, if you're a teacher, you know we're judged more than politicians. Make sure all students, parents, and teachers know that you have water in your mug when you are on the clock. There are already lots of people saying that their kids are being taught by day drunks. I laughed the first time I heard that. They are only half kidding. Do what you want on your own time. Show your liquids on school time. All of the pictures, well, most of the pictures I am showing you here are from actual lessons that I taught the kids with. These wigs, these outfits, these hats, these accents at times are for student engagement. I don't need anyone else to say that I'm drinking because I'm goofy and silly and all kinds of making of mistakes and making a fool of myself on a regular basis. I don't need any kind of chemical to do that for me. I'd like to leave you with the last words the ICU nurse wrote in her letter. She says, "All this being said, I'd like to make it abundantly clear that I disagree with schools reopening at this time. There is no vaccine, no clear treatments, and data surrounding kids contracting and transmitting the virus is minimal at best. Teachers and students are not guinea pigs, but I'm trying my best to stay positive for you guys and help out in any way I can. I truly hope and pray that I'm wrong about what I think will happen when schools reopen this fall. I'm thinking of you all daily. The acceptable number of deaths is 0.